Happy holidays and Merry Christmas from Stepping Stone Houses. My name is Fernando Callahan, and today we're doing another video in our web series about real estate tips in the Boise Treasure Valley. Today, we're going to be doing a video on 5 tips on how to sell your house fast in Boise. Now, the first tip is going to be establishing a top and a bottom price for your property. Some people go into the selling process and they have an idea of what they think their property is worth or how much they want to make off the property. They don't always consider how much they're going to have to pay in mortgages or liens or judgments or debts. So it is a really good idea to think about your walking away money. How much do you want to walk away with? And how much are you okay with walking away with? That way, when you get the right offer and you know that this amount of money will come in after the deal's done, you can feel more confident knowing that you are meeting your goals with the right offer. Secondly, you need to be able to time your market. It's well known that the real estate market increases in the summer months between May and August, and we see decreases in the winter months. It's just easier to sell in summer on the market, that is, a little bit harder to sell in the winter. So if you want to sell as fast as possible and you only want to sell the traditional way on market, make sure you're picking the right time of year. Thirdly, cosmetic improvements. That's going to be things like paint on the outside of the house, the siding, the roof, gutters, the soffit and fascia around the top area of the property. That's kind of where the roof meets the siding. Landscaping and any other issues, maybe with the concrete being cracked in the driveway. Essentially, you want to maximize your property's curb appeal when you're going for a fast sell. The nicer and more postcard ready a property looks when someone does a drive-by, the faster your property will sell. Fourth, marketing. How are you going to sell the property? If you're going to go for sale by owner, how are you going to market it? Are you going to post it on Facebook? Are you going to use some type of software that lists your property on a for sale by owner website? Are you going to do signs, flyers? Are you going to go through an agent? Are you going to work with a professional home buyer like myself and my team? What you need to decide is if you're going to sell this property and your main goal is speed, how do you want to market that property? And what marketing return gets you the fastest sale date? And lastly, be prepared to sell. The idea of selling a property can be really attractive. The idea of being able to turn your asset into cash for your next step. But sometimes people will get to the point where they have an offer and they really didn't expect to get that far. And at that point, they have to make a choice if they're really willing to sell. And that can hold up the process and make a potential buyer want to walk away from a deal if you aren't actually as ready to sell a property as you may have thought. And that's okay. Selling a property can be a big decision. Sometimes it's an emotional one, sometimes it's a decision you're making by the numbers. So my last tip for selling a property fast is be mentally prepared to accept an offer and exchange that property for cash. Have that discussion with yourself and decide if selling your property is what you really want to do. All right, those are 5 fast tips on how to sell your property quickly in the Boise area. Thank you guys for watching. And again, happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Thanks.